Good day, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well on this June the 16th of 2025 at 11:29 a.m. coming to you from the communist shithole known as Ontario, Canada. And I just got a wild phone call that I really didn't expect at all, and I thought it was bogus at first, but it really wasn't. I'm a big fan of the show Valuetainment, and Patrick Bet David, who I'm sure most of you would have heard of. He's got a really big podcast. He's got Vinny and Adam, and he's got these different people on there. He's had he's even had Donald Trump on there. He's had the biggest guests. He's up there with Joe Rogan for sure. So I forget where I saw it on his website. I think said to sign up with his text number, and you'd get birthday wishes from him, and you could communicate with him and stuff. So I did, and it actually worked. I mean, I got texts from him, and I maybe not from him, but from his team, whatever. Well, I just got an actual phone call from a guy named Jordan. I got a text that said, "Hi Jeff, this is Jordan with Patrick Bet David's team in Valuetainment. Hoping to connect with you, and you'll have a few minutes. Give me a call when you can." I'm like, wow, okay, that's pretty freaky. So I called it, and sure enough, they have somebody just calling everybody that's signed up with that to see who they are and touch base with them and invite them to some big conference that's going on. And wow, it just really blew my mind. They wanted to know why I was a fan and what I got out of Valuetainment, and so that was. I mean, that's no wonder that guy is so successful. Nobody else is doing that. I mean, that was really something. That just kind of made my day, actually. So, yeah, and it's really interesting because the video I was just about to make, I was actually just about to hit the record button and make this video when that call came in. And I was going to make a video about the absolute slop on YouTube. It's the content is getting so bad. And I actually had a bit of a discouraging time here the last couple of days. I make videos, and of course nobody wants to watch them, and lucky if I get 50 views or whatever. It's But then I look at some of this slop on YouTube that it's got these hideous AI thumbnails, which are frightening and would give people nightmares, a lot of it. Titles that are ridiculously stupid, and content that is juvenile and for mentally handicapped people. Really. And then you look at the views, and 3 million views, 400,000 views. What is the problem with people watching this? Why do people want to watch this total garbage? If you make a video of somebody getting hit in the balls with a football, you get 1 million views. But make some content that's actually thoughtful and about something that matters, and nobody is interested. I mean, so I almost got to the point where I just said, I'm not going to make any more videos, but the only reason I am is because I know there's maybe, 30 to 50 people out there who regularly watch my content and do care about what I have to say, and they are interested, and they interact with me, and I'm going to keep doing it for them. But I have to say, it's very, very frustrating to see what actually is successful. They're staging these things in grocery stores where they spill milk all over the floor, and they get 1 million views. Like, are you kidding me? Really? So, I don't know if there's anybody intelligent that might enjoy my content, send it on to them. Actually, just people hitting the like button would would help, but nobody seems to do that either. Even people that tell me they like my content, then they say later, I never think to hit the like button. I always forget that. It's a merit system that's so awful. I hate the like button system on YouTube videos. Really can't stand that. It's the same on Facebook posts or all social media. That's the way they do it. Either hit that like button or the content does nothing. So, I got frustrated and discouraged. I met another YouTuber who I'm a real big fan of. Her name is Squirrely Girl. And I've been watching her for I don't know how many years, probably, well, since the pandemic started, probably is when I found her, or even longer than that, I think before the pandemic. She's an American patriot. She's very funny. She's very beautiful, very just fun to watch. Her videos are really fun. And I was on her channel, and the next thing I know, she's on my channel, and she's watching my videos, and so I was like, whoa, that was a big thrill for me. So, Squirrely Girl, if you haven't heard of her, it's 2 words, Squirrely and Girl. Go check her out, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Show her some love, too. When we talked the other day in comments, she said the same thing. She's been censored, and she's discouraged, and she doesn't know if she should even continue sometimes, and it's like, yeah, I really can relate to that. But anyway, in spite of all that, I'm still going to be here making videos. Even if only 5 people watch, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, give me a like, see if we can get this channel to move somehow, and give Squirrely Girl some love, too. She's got a real good channel. American patriot, making good content, and just really fun to watch. And she's suffering the same problem, can't get any more subscribers, and just only gets a few views. But the slop that I'm watching on YouTube, not that I'm watching, but that I see, I don't even know why it's in my feed, because I don't watch garbage like that. And they keep pounding that into my feed. YouTube wants you to watch garbage. They don't want you to watch anything good. That's the biggest problem. Because if it was actually feeding me videos based on what I watch, I wouldn't see any of that. People getting hit in the balls with a football. Like, that's for idiots. I'm sorry. I mean, it's fun. It's funny to get a laugh once in a while. But if you're sitting there watching that all day, that's pretty hurting. That's for little kids, really. So I will never make content like that. Nor does Squirrely Girl. She makes content kind of like mine, except she really talks a lot about American politics and things like that. But go and show her some love. You won't be disappointed. Give me a like. Give her lots of likes, too. And the YouTube slop. I'm so sick of it in my feed. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, too. Thanks for watching.